Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are on part number 5 of our Spider-Man Edge of Time Let's Play. In the last stream, we managed to take on Black Cat, defeat her soundly, and since then, this Venom Doc Ock looking character, anti-Venom looking character, is gone absolutely berserk and chasing us all around the facility. We are trying to get a DNA sample, if I'm not mistaken, of this creature, and we have found a place that we can do that. Ultimately, I don't know how we're going to get it done because this guy is a freak of nature and he's coming to destroy me. So I don't know how that's going to happen, but I guess time will tell. We'll figure it out and hopefully we will, not die in the process. Let's see. Before we get any further, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow and help support. No matter where you may be watching this from, it is completely free to do, and thank you for stopping by. We will transition over. We last left off here, and the sample thing is all the way down there. That's where we last left off.
Oh, finally! Miguel, I found it!
The DNA recorder?
Yes!
Well, don't stand around telling me about it. Use it!
On the atrocity. Love this plan. Gotta maneuver him into the gas chamber. He's gaining on me.
I'm done.
Faster, Spike, faster! Here, monster! Come on, monster! Come into the gas chamber. And if you don't breathe, then start now. Once I get the DNA, we have a shot at ending this. Mission accomplished!
Good going. Now get it to the DNA station so we can read it.
So once I've downloaded it, we're done?
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah, because everything's been working out great so far.
It's been okay, I
It
guess.
came through, but the strands are in pieces. Can you get another sample?
Sure. Wait, what? This thing teleports now?
What do you mean?
Teleport! Crack a dictionary! What's he covering ground that fast?
Ah,
Somebody took her speed monster pills. Out, little atrocity.
no, he got me. Let's shut the door. Oh, it's the other side. I don't know what to do. I messed it up. I'm dead. I almost had it. I almost had it. This is gonna be tough. We have to do all 3 of them again.
Gotta maneuver him into the gas chamber. Here, monster. Come on, monster. Come into the gas chamber. And if you don't breathe, then start now. Once I get the DNA, we have a shot at ending this.
I didn't get it. So how did he not get caught the second time?
Mission accomplished.
Good going. Now get it to the DNA station so we can read it.
So once I've downloaded it, we're done?
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah, because everything's been working out great so far.
Try this.
It came through, but the strands are in pieces. Can you get another sample?
Sure.
Damn, but my man has an ear that's just popping out. see. Other way.
Well, I'm still having trouble connecting the DNA strands. I've never seen anything like this. Try getting me one more sample.
If we ever meet face to face, I am gonna beat the crap out of you.
Faster, Spike, faster!
Ah!
Gotta rest up. Come on, regroup.
On in. Get gas.
Come on. He's gonna be immune to this by the time we're done with him. Surely 3's enough. There's only 3 slots.
DNA strands integrated. Oh, no wonder I couldn't get a read. That thing's a combination of Sloan, Octavius, and Anti-Venom. They must have mutated into that thing when they were shoved through.
My God. Any weaknesses?
At a guess? High voltage. Right now, they're supercharged with quantum particles. If we can reverse the polarity of the gateway and shove it back through, the quantum feedback could reverse the time storm.
Why reverse it, Miguel, when we can use it?
You know who I...
Of course. He knows, so I know. Miguel, you're on the wrong side of this. I'm not the villain here. I'm the guy who's trying to make everything right. Don't you get it?
Apparently I don't.
When the storm is fully unleashed, I'm going to harness the quantum energy. It will give me complete control over the time stream.
What, are you trying to play God?
The first creation of the universe wasn't bad. For a first draft, I'm just going to provide a much-needed rewrite. I can make up for my original sin by saving Uncle Ben. Not to mention Gwen Stacy, her dad, countless others. What kind of villain fixes it so that everyone gets to live happily ever after?
You're talking about power no human should have. You'll end up destroying yourself, but not before you've annihilated everything else.
Well then, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. This discussion is over.
It's over when I say it's over!
Well, damn. I'm not good at these. Oh my God! I suck! Head first. Oh!
No way it ends here. The CEO and I have some unfinished business. This thing has a gravity reversal system to separate out precious metals. I can use that to get the shock back up there.
Okay. Let's go and do that then.
Excellent. Oh, not excellent. I'm gonna have to reroute more power and overload it to get the upward boost I need. Now, there must be some reserve power banks around here somewhere. I can climb the debris to get higher.
Danger. Engaging final disposal stage.
Alright. shut this down. Don't know if that does anything. Okay, we gotta beat people up first. Sounds about right in this game. A lot of beating people up. A lot of assaults and attacks and all that. Come on. All right.
Okay, that's a start, but it's gonna take more power to make it affect non-metal objects like me.
Say no more, man. No one's even here. Where is everyone?
Alright, now to... I could web zip on the debris to get higher.
Danger. Engaging final disposal stage.
Alright. Oh my goodness. I should have not done that time thing. Why did I not do that? All right. Pick that bad boy back up. Come on! Alright, we gotta go back down, I think.
I gotta get down to the first floor to trigger another disposal cycle.
Alright, we'll get there, man. We'll get there. It's no harm beating up random people.
I gotta get down to the first floor to trigger another disposal cycle.
Where is this taking us then? Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet? Or at all? Alright, we'll go back.
Alright, now to trigger a disposal cycle that'll reverse the gravity and get me up to the next level.
Look, more fighting the better, man. Whoa!
I could web zip on the debris to get higher.
Danger. Engaging final disposal stage.
Alright. We're doing okay. Get out! Dang. Shoot again. Whew. All right. Okay. Man, this is really chaotic, you know. Very genuinely chaotic. Oh my goodness.
That should do it. Now to activate a cycle and go for a ride.
Oh. Alright, let's take these guys out. They're in the way. How are these guys not done yet? Does nothing. Alright. I'll take you out just for fun.
I gotta get down to the first floor to trigger another disposal cycle.
Alright, one more time, baby. I'm button mashing like no tomorrow.
Alright, now to trigger a disposal cycle that'll reverse the gravity and get me up to the next level. If this is a bad idea, it'll be the last I ever have. Okay, you raving megalomaniac, here I come! Get ready for round 2!
Yeah, that's right, Peter Parker. You're finished!
Where'd that come from?
Oh, the music. Oh, don't do this to me. I can't let this music down, but I suck at these. I'm slowing it down. I'm dead. Alright, we go again. Ah! Oh, I have to go. Wow. Whoa.
Give me a break! Starting to get to me.
I can't, bro. Ah! Hello, Peter the Betrayer! That's my boy. You know, I should stop calling you that now, because in this game we found out who the real Peter the Betrayer is, and it isn't you.
Now you're just starting to annoy me.
It's another Peter. We found Peter the Betrayer. We found the real one.
Go take a coffee break.
I think I'm just meant to beat people up. Alright, we can do that.
You're not even slowing me down.
All these guys need to get out of here. Man, this music is so intense.
Peter! Overwhelming forces here! The Alchemax of your time should have a failed experiment lab. If you can destroy it, the quantum causality should wipe out any trace of these experimental freaks!
I'm right near the failed experiments lab, Mikael. Don't worry, I'm all over this.
We switch.
I'm almost to the lab. Piece of cake.
This is no time for pastries!
Man, I was doing a better job just fighting them, bro. What are you doing? Okay. Break the shield. Take him out. Break the shield, take him out. Break the shield, take him out.
Okay, I took out a bunch of them. Any improvement on your end?
Some, yeah. Keep it going.
No problem.
Destroying Alchemax property will have lethal consequences.
So you're telling me you're just taking him from my world to your world? Your world to mine. Now I gotta fight these creatures, bro. What makes you think I want to fight these guys any more than you do? Alright, break the shield. Alright. We're just fighting anyone at this point. Future, past, doesn't matter. Everyone's getting this work. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. There's another one.
How's it going?
You know, the usual.
I'll get a move on destroying these pods.
I could have taken him, man. Come on. Be reasonable here. I didn't even ask you to do that much. Alright. Cool. You gotta go. Three down.
I'll take that as a no.
Peter, man. Do you not listen to me, bro? You have mushroom on mute. I said hello multiple
Take it from
times.
here. Good, because I got my own problems.
Oh, boy. Ow. We did it.
The atrocity's back.
Get him to the gateway room.
You got it. That's where it began. That's where we'll end it.
We're thinking alike.
Took long enough. That did the trick.
You'll see me in 10 days, mate. I'm here, man. I ain't going anywhere. I'm waiting for you, bro. I've been waiting for you for like 2 months. Get your ass over here.
Miguel, I'm in the time research lab.
It's probably in lockdown mode.
Yep, that would be the old Parker luck.
So what am I supposed to do? Sneak? Stealthy?
Locked. Perfect. Need a pass key if I'm gonna get through that door to the gateway. Hey, hall monitor, give me a pass. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Now I gotta what? Go in after him?
Oh,
I think I
brother.
found some sort of prototype, but non-working model. The guards are real enough. Miguel, any chance that prototype is functional?
How much shot would I know?
Well, you're Mr. Future Knowledge and everything. I figured maybe you'd know why a guy just disappeared into it with the pass I need, no less.
Disappeared? Huh. It might be another operational gateway, or it might be a simple matter transmitter device.
Simple? A toaster is simple. A matter transmitter's a little more complicated.
If you say so, what's a toaster?
What's a Oh, never mind.
What's a toaster? Damn, bro, you're privileged. If I've ever seen it. No! Just keep fighting. I don't know what's happening here, but we're fighting. Ah! Just go away! I literally feel like I can't do anything. Screw it. I'm not fighting you.
Miguel, you still there?
No, I'm in Venezuela.
You were right. It was a teleporter.
How do you know?
Because I teleported.
Oh, Balda, why did you risk it?
I needed the guard's pass.
Well, get it and stop screwing around. Head to the gateway room and try not to teleport yourself to Mars while you're at it.
You really need to work on your people skills.
Mate, if I want to go to Mars, I'll go to Mars.
All right, I got the key. Let's get to that gate room.
Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Just avoid everyone, man.
I hope this sends me back where I came from.
Too many people. I'm out. I'm gone. You ain't never gonna find me. Never gonna find. Oh, we're loading. What now? Oh. Shit. No way this is gonna work. Come on, let me climb. Which way? Ah! I don't know what's happening, man. What do I do? Let me get back up there. Come on. Turn that off. What the heck is even happening?
Oh, crap. The baby's awake. Miguel, I'm heading to the gateway room and Junior's right on my tail.
Keep moving! I have to head off the CEO before he starts draining quantum energy, or who knows what could happen. All right, here it is. The CEO's tower. I'm coming for you, boss.
Alright, boss. Sorry, we're loading. Just give it some time. We're loading, guys. Guys, calm down. We're good. We're just doing some loading, man.
It's quiet. Too shocking quiet.
Perfect time to do some upgrades, I reckon. What can we do? Okay, well, at least we got some health upgrades. Better than nothing. I kind of feel like we're heading towards the end here. This is the end game, I reckon.
Alert. Engaging countermeasure level 1.
What in the heck is this? I think we need some key. Maybe. Oh, okay. I think I know what we need to do. We need either something to crash into this, or we need the turret to shoot at it. I hate those guys so much.
Stop to rest. You're done.
Come on, guys.
That's just a taste of what I can do.
Okay. What do I do? That doesn't work. I don't really know what to say about this. I am so confused.
Engaging
Yes.
countermeasure level 2.
I hate this place.
Come on, try again. This is not gonna work. Maybe if I walk up the top. Let's try to take these guys out. Or maybe if I web sling would maybe?
You can't take me.
Dang. Didn't work! But we know what to do. You get out of here. Ah, pressing it too late. Come on, we have the blueprint. It's just about execution.
Get the shock out of my way.
Time to fight.
Gee, how am I gonna handle it?
Oh, you got the key. Ah. Dang it. We've done it.
I've been thinking about the CEO.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, listen, don't even bother trying to get at him from behind. His spider sense gives him the edge. But Captain America once told me that I put too much into my combo attacks and leave myself open for a few moments after them. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Yeah, well, just don't let the bad guys know.
So you go for too many combos. Okay.
Still hiding behind your metal bodyguards? You've gone soft after all these decades. Face it, you're a gutless coward, Peter Parker.
Excuse me? Dude, what the hell?
I didn't mean you. I meant future you. It was nothing personal.
It kinda was. I mean, yeah, take him down. Try not to piss off the superpowered corporate lunatic more than you have to, you know?
Fair enough.
Ah. I'm dizzy. I'm a dizzy.
really didn't want it to come to this. Guess it was inevitable, though. I mean, talk about your boss fights, right?
What happened to you, Parker? You used to be the greatest of them all.
I still am, Sport. The one, the only Spider-Man. Except no substitutes, including you.
You have to listen to reason.
No, I really don't. That's one of the joys of being in charge. So if you want to make this personal, you can join me in the Gateway Room.
I'm about to end this.
The older you is some piece of work.
Why? What happened?
Meeting up in the Gateway Room. I'm really starting to hate that place. But, like you said, it began there,
And it's gonna end there.
This is where Peter Parker, the betrayer, sits and does all his menacing activities. Alright, let's see if we can end it. Can't be skipped.
Miguel, I'm getting ready to reverse the polarity. But, just in case I blow up the universe, I just want to tell you, it's been fun.
have faith! I'm almost positive this will work!
Gotta use my webbing to hog-tie those tentacles long enough for this to work.
Holy moly.
Pull together, Spidey.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
Miguel, the creature from planet Squid's not going without a fight. Plus, there's so much electricity flying around, it's, well, shocking. How badly can this screw things up?
Not at all! Remember, Atrocity's vulnerable to electricity! Use it against him!
Duh.
Then try cutting
You
loose
good?
a tentacle!
Wait, we can do that?
Worth a try!
I'm fighting now.
You're cracking me up.
This seems like it's gonna be tough. I'm already on like a quarter health.
Gotta rest up.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
There we go. Teleporting. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
What's happening? I'm about to reach the gateway room!
Squid Boy's still hanging on. Literally.
Then try cutting loose... I believe I had an appointment.
Luckily, I cleared my schedule for you. I'm sorry it's come to this, but obviously you're part of the problem, not the solution.
How was watching the space-time continuum collapse any kind of solution?
Idiot. I'm absorbing all the quantum particles being unleashed. I'll reshape the timeline any way I wish long before it collapses. Think of it as playing dice with the universe. Einstein would have approved.
Einstein's not here, so I guess I'll have to do.
You can't win.
Peter! Looks like your future self took a page from Iron Man's old playbook. I'm squaring off against some kind of Iron Spider outfit.
That sounds like a crutch to me. If he really had confidence in his own speed and agility, he wouldn't be making with the heavy metal.
What do I do?
What the? Friends of yours?
Yeah. I'm just full of surprise. He doesn't know about atrocity. He can use them, especially the anti-venom part.
What?
I'm through with you.
I don't understand this. How are those things draining my powers?
How? As quickly as possible. That's how.
We would have made a great team.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda, mate.
Really? Why are you on the wrong side? This is just ridiculous.
Draining my powers again? Wait, I remember this from a century ago. Feels like when I'd be fighting anti-venom.
Soon you won't be feeling anything.
Nice try. This is really a shame. Let's settle this right now.
Man, I'm just too quick for you, man.
Time.
No.
Whatever these things are, all they prove is that you can't beat me by yourself. I'm the better man.
Well, you're certainly the man who won't shut up. I'll give you that.
I need my health back. I feel like I'm doing nothing. Is this fight meant to take this long? Okay, we'll just keep going. I don't know how long this is going to take. At least I know the strat. I know how to not get hit. This is going to take forever, but what can you do? I don't see another way. Come on, Peter Parker. Come to your senses already. Is he like low-key healing or something? Why is it... I've gone down so low. We're back here.
The gateway's going totally nuts! What's happening on your side? Oh, no worries. Just time collapsing. Nothing that needs you to hurry the shock up! Okay, I get it. I'm zapping this squid and de-tentacling it as fast as I can. De-tentacling? Don't use made-up words. Right. The shock was I thinking. Peter, what's the hold up? Before the gateway destroys everything. Let's hope it's 1 second more than we need. I'd rather not bring our deadline right up against the edge of time. Now get the atrocity in the gateway. I can't do it until I finish de-tentacalizing him. Oh, come on. Now you're just trying to annoy me. You think too small. Everything I say is to annoy you.
I don't get it. I can't hit him. Oh, there's two of them.
Gotta lure him into the trap.
There we go.
Pleasant dreams.
Pull together, Spidey.
Get my power back. Go again.
You gotta rest up. Come on, Parker. Wake up.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
Oof. Here we go, back over here.
It had to come down to this.
I don't really know what's happening.
I'm the one and only. I have a shit ton more experience. I invented that.
Come to me.
Fighting me. Really? You can't win, you know.
Why can't they just attack him?
More experience.
Now you're just starting to annoy me.
Ah. I don't know what to do. I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm, just gonna swing around, bro. I don't know. This is so confusing. I just don't want to die because it's going to make me restart it. Oh, I think I get it. Bang, man. He's... Just lose more health, please. Peter Parker, man. We're back over here. He has no tentacles left. What do I even do? Man, I'm so scared.
More fun for me than you.
Use a coffee break.
What now, man? Is this all we're gonna be doing?
Time out.
Just keep going.
One side, come through.
Sheesh.
What you got, Dan?
I'm trying to get him closer to this thing. I feel like that might be what I have to do.
Singing though.
Miguel, it's still out of control. You need to lock it down on your end. And if you do, actually, I don't know. What happens if you do?
Then the backlash should collapse the quantum bridge and overwrite all of this, wiping it from existence. And don't say if. I can still take the CEO.
His armor's starting to overheat. He can't control the energy. Just as I figured.
Alright, it's another boss fight.
Perfect. The time storm has reached the ideal level for harvesting the quantum particles, which is a fancy way of saying it's over for you, Miguel.
There's no way you can pull this off. You're bluffing, Parker. I am? No, not you, Parker. The other Parker.
Keep telling yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Go take a coffee. Oh, you're not in my league.
What's happening?
You're insane.
I'm not insane. I'm just focused.
Hey, what's going on? Well, a century's worth of guilt has made you nuts, and you're trying to kill me using weapons powered by quantum energy.
The first thing I'm going to do when I control time is wipe this entire fight out of existence retroactively.
The only thing that's gonna be white is the floor with you.
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Keep spamming as well. Get my health back. Alright, keep swinging around. I can't let you hit me. Low on health! My armor's gone! We're back. Health regeneration, baby. What are you gonna do about that? I don't care how long this takes. I will do it the hard way just to make sure I don't have to do it again.
Peter, what's the holdup? I don't know how long before the gateway destroys everything. I told you it could only end like this.
Oh, I could have stayed. You're the real villain here. I tried to warn you, Miguel. I really did. You've no one to blame but yourself. Maybe the most merciful thing to do is just wipe you out of existence entirely. Save us both some aggravation.
Bye-bye, Peter Parker.
It's all back to normal.
Same here.
Okay, but if the timeline snapped back to normal, if none of it happened, how do you and I remember? I mean, we've got two different sets of memories in our brains. Shouldn't that be making us, I don't know, crazy? Crazy? We already dress in skin-tight costumes and fight bad guys for free. Okay, crazy-er.
You really want a 5-hour lecture on temporal paradoxes?
Sure, why not? As it turns out, looks like I have all the time in the world.
Wow. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, our Spider-Man Edge of Time journey has come to an end. Peter the Betrayer, or we should say future Peter Parker, has been taken down and the Edge of Time has returned to normal. We go back to living our normal lives with no death, no dying happening today. I gotta say, I came into this expecting the worst, to be honest, because all I heard after playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, I went to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. I was reading about this game, obviously spoiler-free stuff, because I had to make sure. There was no way I was getting this story spoiled for me. But I was expecting the worst. I was expecting a game that was underwhelming. I was expecting a game that wasn't, you know, to the same level of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And I'm gotta say, I don't know if it's just me. All I could do is give you my honest opinion, and that's the best I can do. That was pretty much... I'm pleasantly surprised. That's pretty much what Shattered Dimensions was to me, to be honest. Very similar type of game, and I was very, very impressed. I'll tell you the differences between the two, because obviously these games are about 9-10 months, I think, apart from each other, so it's not that long. And obviously this is the second game in that sort of area. The two Spider-Men that were in Shattered Dimension, both of them return here. What I liked about Shattered Dimensions that I don't like about this game is the level dynamics. When you fight Kraven or you fight Juggernaut, Sandman, Deadpool, anyone that I can think of, even Mysterio, all of the levels are so dynamic and they look different. You don't feel like you're in the same place for the entire game. So I spent about 5-6 hours in this game, in Edge of Time, all in the same building. And to me, that is probably where Shattered Dimension gets the upper hand in terms of the level and just how it looks, how it feels, how it plays. Of course, in that dynamic, they have the edge. Not to mention they have two other Spider-Men to play as, and both of them are, you know, very different to each other as well. And the black suited Spider-Man isn't here. So that was definitely something that was very upsetting. But still, it probably didn't make sense to have them in the story in the first place unless the time paradox was happening all the way in the 70s and stuff, you know, whenever this Spider-Man was around. So yeah, I would say level dynamics, Shattered Dimension takes the edge, but I personally liked this story more than Shattered Dimensions. This story was entertaining, unpredictable, and it was lenient. It was coherence. So again, when you're playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, you know, every level is different, but the story therefore becomes different. You're fighting, it's like a different story in every level. You're fighting, for example, Goblin. Yes, there are 2 levels before that gets you to Goblin, and there's mention of Goblin in there in those levels. So it can counteract, but it feels like you're just doing a different story every level. Whereas this game, because it's coherent and it's a game that you're playing from start to finish with no different really level changes, it does feel like the story makes more sense, it's more understandable, and it correlates to each other, which is why I think having 2 Spider-Men instead of 4 made a lot of sense in this one. So, story-wise, I think this game easily, I mean that, easily takes the edge. Edge of Time, edge, get it, it's alright, silly joke. But I do think level dynamics, level variety, and gameplay-wise, Shattered Dimensions takes the edge on that. I do think they are better in that regard. So, with that being said, I don't exactly know what I gave Shattered Dimensions. I've forgotten already, but I'm pretty sure I gave it around an 8 out of 10. And I don't think this game is that far off. Story-wise, I had a heck of a time. You know what? Screw it. We're tying it up, ladies and gentlemen. Both games are going to get an 8. I think both games did a really good job. I liked both of them. I liked Edge of Time, you know, and this is a lesson to everybody that you know, when you're looking at reviews or you're looking on social media, sometimes you just got to play it yourself. Sometimes you just got to make up your own opinion. Sometimes you don't need to listen to what other people have to say about a game, because sometimes I'm different to you, and I'm different to the next person. I'm different to a reviewer that did a retrospective on this game and gave it a crappy score and an hour and a half worth of, talking about it. I'm just different, and they are different, and that's okay. You might like this game, you might not like this game, but I had a good time here. I really did. And even something that I thought was really entertaining was the boss fights. I thought the boss fights in both games were outstanding. Really dynamic boss fights, different boss fights. And in some areas, they were very difficult as well. So I enjoyed both of them. Honestly, in terms of a linear story and a linear level design for both games, I would recommend both of them. Sure, it's not the open world games, and I definitely prefer the open world games over these two, or at least the good ones, like Insomniac Games, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man 2 maybe. I don't think so, but, Spider-Man 2 maybe for the PS2. But all in all, I think both of them did a good job. I'm very happy with what I was able to play, and I enjoyed myself, man. So, yes, just like what just happened. You didn't see what happened? Look, it's hard to explain. I honestly think you just need to watch from start to finish. I can't explain the whole game to you within 20 seconds or so. It's something you need to watch for sure to understand. But put it this way: we stopped Peter the Betrayer, the real one. That's all I could come up with here. The game is a 7.5 out of 10. I would say, 7.5, 8, around that score frame. I think it was a good enough game, honestly. Honestly, it was really good. I'm going to transition over. You never know if there's another cutscene or something that could happen. And then once we're done here, I could tell you the next game that we will be playing, ladies and gentlemen. A greater challenge awaits. Unlock the newly unlocked hard... Wait. A greater challenge awaits you in the newly unlocked hard difficulty level. Difficulty level can be chosen in the chapter selection or in the options menu. Yeah, I don't care about that. So, yeah, with that being said, our next game we are going to be playing is a game called Sonic Battle. It is a Game Boy Advance game. It's not similar to the Advance games, but it's on the same console as the Advance game. So you'll probably see a little bit of similar character models and whatnot, but completely different game. Very much a completely different game. Ultimately, a game I would say I'm going to struggle in big time. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'm not looking forward to that one, to be honest. Not necessarily because I don't think the game is bad or good, but it's more I didn't... this wasn't really my type of game growing up. So, Sonic Battle. That's what we're playing next. But in terms of the next Spider-Man game, it's going to be ways away, It's not going to be close. But the next Spider-Man game we're going to be playing is The Amazing Spider-Man. We're going to be playing it for the PS3. Apparently it has some sort of PlayStation Move controls and whatnot. I don't have a PlayStation Move, so if I can't complete that game without it, then I'm not going to do it, Like, if I can't finish it, I can't finish it. I've searched online and it says you don't need the PlayStation Move to beat it, so I'm going to take the internet's word for it here, and hopefully we don't need the PlayStation Move, because I don't have it, and I don't want to use it, even if I did have it. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes, but that might be ways away. I think there's 2 more games I want to play before we jump into the next Spider-Man game. So, Sonic Battle will be next. Could be later tonight, to be honest. We still got ways away before Saturday comes to an end. And yeah, that's really all I got to say. Let's see what the chat has to say before we go. Peter is laughing his ass off at the moment. What's your favorite fruits? Banana. I like a good old banana. Good old banana. Nice potassium, Some good stuff. High fiber. Love it. I could tolerate an orange. I think apples are too sweet. I'm not big on apples. Grapes I can eat. Is grape even a fruit? I don't know. There's a couple of them out there, you know. So yeah, but my favorite fruit is a banana. Anyway, I will end the stream here. Thank you for watching, guys. I had a lot of fun in this playthrough, I must admit. A lot more fun than I thought it would be. If only every game would be this enjoyable. I really feel like the next game we'll be playing is not going to be that enjoyable for me. But we'll figure it out. Maybe it will be, and I just don't know yet. Have a wonderful and safe day. The hell you say about Apple? How the heck did Apple... No, that's not right. That's not... How the heck did Apple join the stream? Nah, that's not right. That's not right, bro. It's like you... No. You're stalking me, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I love apples, man. Bro, apples are so delicious, bro. I like the red one so much, man. That's crazy, bro. I love apples, man. It's so sweet. You know, you bite it breaks your teeth, but that's okay, you know, because it tastes great, man. It's unbelievable, bro, you know? And then I want more and more and more. It's, maybe the cut ones. The cut ones are not bad. The whole apple, too much. But, you know, those cut ones, nah, it's great, bro. It's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to go eat an apple and think about what I said, you know, sit in the corner or something and contemplate life. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next game. Sonic Battle, here we come. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.